Hi everyone, so it's me Rosemix, and today's video I will show you how to fill out the affidavit for delayed registration of birth. You will only need this form if your child that you will report of birth is more than 1 year old. Okay, so it's stated here, for those reporting 1 year after the child's birth, kindly accomplish the affidavit below. And it's also stated here, either the person himself if 18 years old or over, or father or mother or guardian may accomplish this affidavit. So since my daughter is only 3 years old and I am her Filipino mom, I am the one who will fill out this form. So whoever is the Filipino guardian or parents, he or she is the one who will fill out the form. Or if that um, person is 18 years old and above, he or she can fill out this form. Okay, so number one, so this is my full maiden name. Why? Because I haven't report my marriage in the Philippines, and I am planning to report my marriage in the Philippines together the report of birth of my daughter. So that's why I will write here my full maiden name. But if you already report your marriage to the Philippines, and whatever name you use or you write on the form when you report your marriage in the Philippines, that's the name that you will write in here. Okay, so since I haven't report my marriage, I will write my maiden name here, my full maiden name. Okay, and then of legal age, if you are singles, just circle the singles. If you are married, just circle the married. So I am married. And with residence and postal address add. So this is your current US address. Okay, make sure it is complete and it is your current US address. After having been duly sworn to accordance with law, do hereby default and say. So number one, I am the applicant for the delayed registration of my birth or the birth of. So I am reporting the birth of my daughter. So I will write here the complete name of my daughter. Okay, that she was born on date of birth at, so this is place of birth. You can double check the place of birth of your child on her or his birth certificate, because sometimes I'm kind of confused where is the birth of place of my daughter, because when I give birth to my daughter, we live in different city and then we moved now to different city. So that's why every time I fill out the form with place of birth, I make sure to check her birth certificate to make sure. Okay, and number three, that she was attended at by. So on this part, you will write here the name, whoever, what do you call that? Assist you, or the doctor that birth, that give you birth. Okay? Okay, so on this part, whoever, help you out to give you birth, or like the hilot, kung sino yung nagpaanak sa'yo, that's the name that you will write in here. And also you can check your child birth certificate and you will see the name that you will write on this part. Number 36 of the birth certificate. I don't know if the birth certificate here in the United States is all the same, but you can check the attendant at birth, whoever, or what's the name written on the birth certificate of your kid, attendant at birth, that's the name that you will write in here. Okay, then who reside at. So on this part, this is the address of the hospital or the place na nanganak ka. So that's the address that you will write in here, or you can check the birth certificate of your kid. Number 40, or the certifier mailing address. That's the address that you will write in here. Or if ever, if you give birth to your house or specific house, that's the address that you will write it in here. Okay, number 4, that she is a citizen of United States of America. Then number 5, that her parents were, so that is me and my husband Marcus. So I will write my maiden name here and then Marcus name. Okay, and then married on our date of marriage and the place of marriage. Okay, but if you are not married, you can cross this out. Not married but was acknowledged by my or his or her father whose name is, so write it in here. Okay, so number 6, the reason for the delay in registering her birth was due to, so first reason you can write lack of knowledge about registration of birth. Or number 2, you can write busy at work. Or number 3, you can write unaware of registration of birth. Okay, so those 3 reasons, or if you have other reason, you can write it down here. Okay, so number 7, that a copy of her birth certificate is needed for the purpose of proof with supporting evidence of her birthplace and date. Because so Daenerys has a birth certificate here in the United States, and I want to report her birth to the Philippines. So of course, I want the proof with supporting documents or all evidence of her birth place and date. So that is my purpose. But if you have other purpose, you can write it in here. Okay. Then number 8. As for me, this is the one that is applicable for me. For the father or mother or guardian, that I am the mother of the said person. And on this part, I will write my full maiden name and then my signature. About the signature, I use my signature when I applied for my adjustment of status. My current signature right now. Okay, so because before, I used my maiden signature. But since I am married and I use my foreign husband last name, so I changed my signature. So that is the signature that I am using right now. So that is the signature that I will sign in here. Whatever signature that you use when you apply for your adjustment of status, that's the signature that you will sign in here. Okay, and then of course on this part you will notarize this form. Okay, just one, and then just photocopy, like 3 photocopies. Okay, so I hope everything is clear now, and I help you out how to fill out the affidavit for delayed registration of birth. I have a separate video how to fill out the report of marriage, how to fill out the report of birth, what is the how to do the cover letter for the report of birth. So check that video. So thank you so much, and whoever haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and click the bell so that you will notify every time I have a new video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.